Let's get you an update on the crisis on our southern border. So California seeing a flood of migrants arriving from one of America's most powerful adversaries, and that is Beijing. Griff Jenkins has been live in Jacumba, California all week. And these videos that you're getting, Griff.
Yeah, shout out to Shamika and shout out to Aristopat. And yeah, Torian, shout out to Torian. His hat does absolutely look like a Pringles chip. It does. Shamika and Aristopat said when they surrender, they get processed and are released into America. That's exactly what happens. And shout out to Cameron and Shamika. China. Yeah, that's the correct answer. China.
Really shocking.
Well, and, good morning, Dana. It's also shocking to Border Patrol officials who worry about things like national security. And you're right. Yesterday, we witnessed the largest group of Chinese nationals crossing our border illegally that I've ever seen. Take a look at some of this video we shot right here in this remote area in Jacumba, California, 60 miles east of San Diego proper. You got a group of 212. Just moments ago, I got the official number, 212 Chinese nationals. It's a near daily occurrence. And of the 20,000 Chinese nationals who have crossed our southern border, an unprecedented number.
Now, here's the question that I would like to know. What is going on here? What is going on with this? And remember, if you guys are not subscribed to Black Light Revelations 2, there's a couple videos where we talked about the Chinese immigration and the Chinese quote unquote migration, quote unquote asylum, quote unquote, shout out to Torian, invasion, right? That they do. There's a specific way that they do it. And one of the key countries that they come through is Ecuador, right? Now, when they interviewed a lot of these people in the 60 Minutes interview and the article that they published on CBS, it says that many of these people come from backgrounds that are not poor. A lot of these people come from middle and upper class background. So my question is, if the number one cited reason for people coming to the border is economics, what is the reason that the Chinese people are at the border? Because their reason is not economics. Let me know what you guys think.
Since October 1st, when the fiscal year began, 90% of that 20,000 is coming right here to the San Diego sector. Officials at a loss for why specifically this area. That's just where the cartels are choosing. A year ago, they were sending most of the Chinese nationals to the RGV sector near McAllen, Texas. But that's tenfold now to what we're seeing. I asked one of the migrants why it is that they're coming to the U.S. The answer may shock you, Dana. Listen here.
Shout out to DeAndre. DeAndre said, crazy thing is, I bet we just can't run up in China like that, bro. China is known for the Great Wall of China. Like the ancient the ancient Chinese people understood. You know what I'm saying? The ancient Chinese people understood. You know what I'm saying? The ancient Chinese people understood. They had the Great Wall of China. Back before people was using electricity all like that. You know what I'm saying?
Did you come?
Take money.
Money?
Yeah.
For job?
Yeah.
There's no job in China.
Maybe, I don't know.
And I can't overstress how much more difficult it is for Border Patrol agents to process and to vet Chinese nationals as opposed to those from Latin American countries. First, they don't speak the language. Few agents speak Mandarin. But more importantly, China doesn't share national security secrets with the US.
Hour. What's good with it, bro?
These single adult men, and that's what really stands out of these videos, these single adult men, we don't really know who they are, and we don't really have a way to...
Single adult men. Single adult men. So here's my question. There's many single adult men, right? And to shout out to Carlton, and we have the great open border. Facts. We got our policy is called doors wide open. Our policy is called doors wide open. You know what I'm saying?
Vet them properly to find out who they specifically are and what their intentions are. At the end of the day, it's an alarming new trend. Chinese nationals are the fastest growing nationality amongst the migrants coming across the border, Dana.
Why are they coming? Chinese nationals are the largest growing group of migrants, quote unquote, coming across the border. Now, again, we got to keep asking the question, why are they coming? What are they going to spend these family, quote unquote, resources on if the people coming to the border are adult military age males? That's the question.
Well, and I'm just going to add one point as we go to tease here, and that is that China will not accept back the migrants who have tried to cross here. So then we could be stuck with them unless that gets worked out. Griff Jenkins, great to have you. Thank you for your reporting.